Hi there! Today you're going to learn something which could change your life. It's a well-known fact that the Earth is one giant permanent magnet. Let's make the following experiment. Imagine that Earth is a permanent magnet and man is a metal ball. The metal ball is attracted to the magnet. Our simple experiment illustrates the fact that life on Earth originates and develops under the influence of the Earth's magnetic field. Have we ever asked ourselves, what would happen to us if our bodies are deprived of the action of the Earth's magnetic field, and whether or not there is such a danger? Let's place a metal disc in the way of the magnetic field. Between the permanent magnet and the metal ball, we observe that the magnetic field is not active any longer. The ball stays immobile. It follows that a metal disc placed between man and the source of the magnetic field screens the magnetic field so that it cannot reach us and we do not feel its action. An experiment has been made by the French scientist Grandot, with which he has demonstrated how the absence of a magnetic field affects living organisms. He has chosen two identical plants and grown them in identical condition. One of the plants was covered with an iron cage, well known in science as a Faraday cage, and the other plant was not. The plant growing within the cage developed more slowly. This is how Grandot proved the necessity of the magnetic field for the development of living organisms. Have we ever thought that as a result of our contemporary lifestyle, every day, every hour, we are isolated from the beneficial effects of the Earth's magnetic field? We also, like Grandot's plant, live in a Faraday cage. We are born in hospitals. We study, live and work in buildings which are enclosed with tons of iron. When we are not in these buildings, we travel in buses, trains, or in comfortable and luxurious cars, all of them made with iron. How does this all affect our health? After 20 years of research, the Japanese scientist Dr. Kyoichi Nakagawa proved that insufficient magnetic field has a negative effect on the human body and defined this condition as magnetic deficiency syndrome. Its symptoms are fatigue, weakness, lack of mobility and pain in the limbs, headaches, apathy, insomnia, great sensitivity to changes in the climate, and to magnetic storms. Gradually, over the years, the lack of a magnetic field causes irreversible damage to our bodies and becomes the reason for the onset of chronic diseases. Now that we are aware of the truth, what can we do? The only way to solve this problem is to use an alternative magnetic field in compensation.
That's why we use bimagnetic bands.
The bands are made of genuine leather in various designs. The magnetic elements are enclosed along the length of the band to ensure a constant magnetic field.
Bimagnetic should be placed close to the skin for maximum effect. With the magnetic bands, we compensate for the insufficiency of the Earth's magnetic field and keep in good health.
We can avoid stress and depression by allowing the magnetic field to balance our nervous system. We can improve our metabolism. We can become more active and energetic, and also improve our long-term sex life, as well as enhance our performance in sports without harmful stimulants. We can also improve our attention and concentration, stabilize our immune system, and avoid many diseases, some of which are life-threatening. When we compensate for the insufficient magnetic field, we dramatically reduce the danger of heart attacks and strokes. of heart conditions and chronic high blood pressure, migraines, and other health problems that ruin our lives. The beneficial effect of the magnetic field is well known in contemporary medicine and is successfully used in physiotherapy and in diagnostic medical equipment. We offer the magnetic field as an effective prophylactic.
With Be Magnetic, we overcome the magnetic deficiency syndrome.
Now we know how, with the help of the magnetic field, we can keep in good health and improve the quality of our lives. From now on, we will be healthier, happier, and more successful.
With Be Magnetic,